Very regret. This fine debonair gentleman drives the Rolls, and it made me flash back to Charlie Miner, and I asked him how he liked his car and how it ran, and he was so gracious. I think he's French, possibly. It doesn't really matter. He was such an elegant gentleman, cufflinks and everything. He reminded me a lot of Charlie Miner in some mannerisms and ways, and so but as an absolute gentleman. Charlie had his wild moments too, let's be honest. I knew Charlie very well. Getting back to, I think my first programming job at WLAV in Grand Rapids back in 77, 78, somewhere there. Just before I went to Detroit with Golden West and ABC, and then others. But flashing back on Charlie, I knew Charlie all the way up to his end. Had seen him, and we were supposed to get together the weekend he perished. I was going to go up to his beach house in Malibu and hang with him and his girlfriend. As I remember the story, I guess some deranged girl snuck in while his girlfriend was downstairs and shot him in his bed. And then I reminisced briefly, just in telling some of Charlie's tales, he said, God, I would, because I first told him, you know, he reminded me of a late friend of mine, the guy, Charlie Miner at A&M Records, who was brilliant. He broke so many acts. I told him the wonderful parts of Charlie, and that he had a Bentley and described it, and I wrote it was the most plush stretch Bentley I'd ever been in. And he said, they don't even make those anymore. If you could find one, it'd be worth millions. And I said, the only one I know of existence is the one that Charlie Miner was buried in, because that was his request to be buried in his Bentley with a television, a widescreen TV, if I remember, and a phone, because he was always on the phone. And I think those were some of his final requests. He left all the money that he had made, the millions over years, and his house in Malibu and his house in Beverly Hills to his mother. And I think some other close family members, if I remember, because I was at the funeral memorial service, which was epic, and all these major acts and artists, all these major acts and artists that, I'm sorry, I'm deaf now, that Charlie had broken over the years, like Sting and Police and 38 Special and Supertramp and for Herb Alpert's label, Albert Moss, A&M, that is now the, last I remember, Jim Henson Studios for Henson Productions. Jim Henson, who's Jim Salsa. All these geniuses I've been blessed to know over the years. And the funeral was on the lot, which was actually the old Charlie Chaplin Film Studios right there. It's amazing when you have those beautiful moments, even during a rough day like today, where you can stop and count your blessings, irregardless of the mud that hits you in the face. And if you can stop and do that, and relish that moment, it makes the whole day go much better. And it softens the blow of no matter how heinous the matter you're dealing with is. If you can just be touched by the magic of that memory, that moment of wonderful times in your life that you need to celebrate. And remember, this pain, if you live through it, is only temporary. If you live through it, obviously it hasn't killed you. So why give up yet? How's your day? You are beautiful. How's your baby? Oh my gosh, how adorable. See, and it's so easy to put a smile on someone's face. And maybe that's the smile she needed today. How's your baby? Oh, it's beautiful. And it was genuine, it was real. Just be real with people, man. Tell the truth, be honest. What do you got to lose by telling the truth? You're going to be set up on shit all through life. Trust me, I'm someone who knows about that better than anybody on the freaking planet. But if you remember, in spite of all of that, no matter how pissed, no matter how angry, no matter how effed up it gets, that there are still things to be so grateful for. Because it's still coming through the lungs, and I'm on this side of the grass, and I'm not being smoked. Yes, I do smoke, but if I'm on fire, please put me out. with something very non-toxic. Toxics or artificial additives. I can go down a long laundry list of things that we need to correct on this planet so I don't keep getting walking pneumonia. Thank you, Uncle Sam. Like, let's start with chemtrails and the HAARP project. Shall we continue? Anyway, look up Georgia Guidestones and find out about the Council for World Peace, and you'll find out why somebody like me, who's had several partners in life and screwed over by every single one of them, you will have your day. Think on it. Like the Phoenix, F-E-N-I-X, I keep rising from the ashes in spite of everybody's best efforts to make sure I get buried in the sand sooner than the second coming of Christ. Let me just say this about that. Thanks for taking your best shots, but remember, I always get my best shots too. And mine are preserved, and if anything happens to me, guess who they're going to be looking for? It ain't going to be me. They're going to be looking at you. So, what are you doing to help today for world peace and to be a solution? And the problems with snitches, bitches, criminals with badges gone rogue, organized crime, trash on the street, whatever your pet peeves are, start to stand up and take count of the fact that if you don't, they're just going to run you right to hell over. Look at Illuminati planning to genocide 7+ billion people. I mean, that's no joke. And if you want to see something really illuminating, go back and Google Kurt Kelly, Intel breach. 2015, 2014. See what's starting to pop up on your radar. Who's lying now? Oh, and there's tons of archive stuff that starts reappearing magically if I disagree too long. Trust me, I know. I wrote the code.